What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. For the past couple of days I've been like, okay, I really do want to make a video, so here I am today. I wrote everything down on a piece of paper because obviously like I'm recording on my phone, so I can't look at my phone. So everything right here, okay, let me put this right here. My estimated due date is April 18th. Found out that I was pregnant August 10th. I took one pregnancy test. It did come back positive. I thought that it was like a false positive, and so I did wait a few more days. So I did take another one on August 15th. I took two. They all were positive. So I was really excited about that because this is my rainbow baby, and God did have other plans, and obviously God still has other plans. So I was super excited about that. I found out at my cousin's house, my boyfriend, he was nowhere around, and I FaceTimed him. I should have surprised him, but I was just like super excited. I went to my last appointment on the 19th. My weight gain has been about 12 pounds. Not a lot at all. My weight was initially 162. I am currently 174, 12 pounds, and I am 8 months pregnant. That is like, I don't even think that even happens. Believe it or not, I kind of knew or felt that I was pregnant, considering that I was actually pregnant before. I had really tender breasts. Like, I was using the bathroom a lot, and I know that in the first trimester, like, no one is going to the restroom a lot. I was only 4 weeks when I found out I was pregnant. That is like the size of nothing. And it has been like that ever since. Like, I am constantly going to the bathroom, but very tired. Like, I did not have any energy whatsoever. I don't care. I'm running out of breath again. I had weird cravings. Now, they weren't weird for me because I actually used to eat this as a kid. Pickles and crawfish seasoning. I was craving it all the time. And mood swings. I had severe mood swings. I still do have mood swings today. Like, literally today, before this video was even filmed, like, my emotions are everywhere. My emotions are all over the place, and I kind of knew that's how I was having a little girl. When I was pregnant for my son, like, my pregnancy was totally different. It was so easy, chill, laid back, and I was not feeling like this at all. So I knew I kind of was having a little girl. So at the end of my first trimester, I was getting sick at night. I would like throw up everything. I couldn't really keep anything down. I had minor heartburn. Smells made me sick as well. I was working at a gas station at overnight, and I would just always be sick. Like, the smell of the store is just so disgusting. Beginning of my second trimester, I had major heartburn. Like, the heartburn was unbearable. I could not eat, and that fluctuated my appetite. I would be hungry, but anything that I would eat, I would just throw it up. I keep doing like this to my hair, y'all. I do not have long hair, but like the back is not tapered, so like it'll just do its own thing. Migraines, headaches, and feeling lightheaded all the time. I am anemic. That played a part in me always feeling like lightheaded. When I played a part in my headaches and my migraines, and also when you are pregnant, you are more prone to catching headaches and migraines. So that's what I dealt with in the second trimester. I'm glad that they are gone. I hope they do not come back. I hate migraines. Like, they suck. And migraines also make me sick. They do. Like, when my head is hurting, I have to throw up. And then again, constant urination, even more now, because now the baby is growing. She's actually a little fetus. So the pressure from her and me carrying baby is so low. Like, I live in the bathroom. I live in the bathroom at least every 30 minutes. When I'm sleeping, about every hour. Like, it's that bad. I gained a little bit of energy in the beginning of my second trimester, but it didn't really seem that way. I'm gonna say depression, but just severe sadness. Like, I don't know where this should come from. My mood swings are everywhere, like, and I'm just always sad. I'm always sad. I can't explain why I'm always sad. I don't want to be sad. Like, I'm happy that I'm having a child, but I don't know why. Like, I cannot control it. During your second trimester, that's when you typically find out what you were having. and what I was having until 28 weeks. So that was literally like the end of my second trimester. Like, it took 3 doctor's visits, and keep in mind, all of my doctor's visits were every month. So it took me 3 months to find out what I was having, and that was so frustrating. Recent appointment, her legs were completely closed again. So that was probably the one and only time I would have found out what I was having, because she does not open her legs. God, please keep it like that in the future. My heartburn did stop, which was amazing, but it is back. Within this past week, like, it's back, and I hate it. Like, I had a heartburn last night, I had a heartburn the night before, and it's so crazy because it is always at night. Like, literally, once the sun falls, I have a heartburn. No exaggeration, I'm not kidding you. I would make myself throw up. To get that burning sensation out of my throat, like, I would just make myself throw up. I am always hot. Like, I literally cannot even be in a place where it's like over 74 degrees. Luckily, I work by myself, so, and it's a small business that I work for, so I can control the temperature. Typically, the workers before me, they have it so hot in there, and I'd be like, why? Put the AC on. If I'm walking, and by the time I get back to my apartment, I have to walk up 2 flights of stairs. That doesn't sound like a lot, but it is. When you're pregnant, you're just so hot. By the time I get to my door, I'm hot, and it could be cold outside. I go to the bathroom a lot throughout the night. Like, right now, I really need to pee. So one thing I did forget to mention was I crave hella soda in the beginning. Yeah, in the beginning of my pregnancy, I crave so much soda. My soda of choice was definitely root beer and orange Fanta. Those were the only 2 drinks that I love so much, and I actually caught a bladder infection from I wouldn't drink any type of water, and that is not good. But I mean, I'm pregnant, I don't have a feel for water, so I can't force myself to drink it. And I eventually just kind of like got away from the soda for a little while, because I mean, what's more important, the health of me and my child or soda? So I cannot sleep. Once I get up so many times throughout the night, I can't go back to sleep. So I mostly get my sleep during the day. I might fall asleep at around 3 or 4 o'clock, just depends. And I'm up constantly, back and forth, like I'm up all the time going to the bathroom. So I might fall asleep at like 3 in the morning, and then once 5 o'clock comes, and I'm just stuck and I can't do anything about it. My child does kick when she's hungry. When she's hungry, she's kicking. And like, as a matter of fact, like right now, it's time for me to eat. I did eat a snack when I woke up, but it's time for me to eat, and she's kicking. Experiencing a little bit of swelling in my ankles and my feet. I don't have any stretch marks, none whatsoever. I was really shocked that I didn't have any stretch marks at all, but one part of my stomach is really numb. And as you can tell, I live in tights, y'all. I live in tights. I don't wear anything. This little part right here is numb. Like, I can't feel anything right there. And maybe it's because my belly is stretching. I read that that's why. It could eventually turn into stretch marks, because she does still have time to grow. So I just been putting lotion on it. My line is pretty cute, like it's perfect. What I did notice about my body and what has physically changed is hair. Obviously not on my head, but hair like in between my chest, like all in here is just like hairy. My stomach hair is just ridiculous. I cannot see my vagina. She is head down. I don't think she ever really was like head up. I don't think she was ever in that position, because every time I went to the doctor and they would show her head, they would show me her head, it would be down here. I do feel the kicks all up in here. Her feet are up here. So I was talking about my physical body changes. How did I get to that? My face is so much more rounder. I already had a round face, but now like it's all right here. My boobs. I still have the same bra before I got pregnant, and I don't know what size it is. It's big though. I already have big boobs, but they're even bigger. But I could still fit the same bra. She weighs about 4 pounds and 1 ounce, which is really good. I do feel like I'm gonna have like an average size baby, 6 pounds. I was 6 pounds, 6 ounces. Her dad was like 6 pounds. So I don't think I'm just gonna have this huge baby. I'll have a healthy, beautiful baby girl. She's rarely to the surface of my stomach, only whenever I'm hungry, or when she's up. And she's up around 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. Now, if I do get up in the middle of the night and I can't go back to sleep, she's up with me. But I feel her like deep inside of me. Like, it's rare that you'll see the kicks. Let me say that. I feel her, but it's so rare that you can see it. Now, when she does kick a lot, is when her dad is around at night. Like, she'll kick a lot. Like, she just goes crazy. Hopefully, she loves me more. It kind of almost feels like she's in my back, or like she's low, basically in my vagina. Like, I feel her in my vagina. I do not have gestational diabetes. That is the test that you take when you are 30 weeks. Everything normal, but I am anemic. But I've been knowing that I was anemic since my previous pregnancy. They did give me pills. I don't take it, don't ask. What were some of my cravings throughout of my pregnancy? It was mangoes, fruits, certain fruits, but recently it has been mangoes, sweet potatoes, and yams. Like, that's what I want. Boiled crawfish, anything spicy, anything that is spicy, anything that can make my mouth on fire and burn. I want it, I need it. I have been craving smothered cabbage, but unfortunately I do not know how to cook it. And popsicles. Popsicles was a thing. I bought a big box of popsicles, y'all, and I smashed them within days. Like, that was the wrap. I do notice that I don't crave something for a long period of time. Like, I might want it, and then when I do get a taste for it, I'll want it like again and again and again, but only for like a week or two. Like, it's not consistent cravings. Like, my cravings haven't been the same since the beginning till the end. Besides the root beer, that's it. That's my soda. But like I said, I did have to slack down on the root beer. Really been weird throughout this pregnancy is I cannot stand her dad. I do not like him. Some might think I'm exaggerating, but like, I don't want him to touch me. I don't want him to talk to me. I don't want him to look at me. But unfortunately, we live together, so I have to. And he gets on my nerves. Like, I love when he's at work, when he's away from me. I can't stand him. I love him. I do. But I don't. It's just ever since I've been pregnant, I hate this dude with a passion. And I don't know what to do. But that is it for my 32-week pregnancy update. I will be back to give you an update on when I'm about to have this baby. But all right, I'm out.